You know, when Gilligan and the skipper were on the SS Minnow, it was only a 3-hour tour. Heck, that darn debate went longer than that, and we shipwrecked it. I mean, it was just bizarre. This country had better keep its promise to our veterans. And the failure to do so is not a political failure. It is a moral failure. What's not a good sign is the fact that many veterans are coming to the place where they now are ready to receive what has been promised to them, and it's not being delivered. And if we have to take the buildings in Washington, D.C. apart brick by brick and sell the pieces as souvenirs to pay for it, then so be it. But if somebody comes here saying, you know what, I hear you guys give free health care, free education, my babies are born here, they're automatic citizens, that just sounds like a pretty good deal, much better than I can get anywhere else in the world. And I think we meet them at the door and say, thank you, but there's a no vacancy sign for those. I tell you what, the next time that one of the leaders of Iran want to go to the well of the United Nations and make a speech denying the Holocaust, saying death to America, ranting on with anti-Semitic comments, I think the U.S. delegation should not only walk out, but we should offer that any nation that would like to house the United Nations is free to come and saw the whole stinking thing off, float it into the East River, and we will tow it to whatever country would like to tow it. Only the fair tax, which is a tax paid at consumption, eliminates the IRS.
As President of the United States, state to us your policy with regard to respecting Jerusalem as the eternal capital of the Jewish nation.
Delighted. What I say is what I believe, and I know why I believe it, because I do understand that in the Middle East we only have one real, reliable ally and friend. Israel is the only country, not just in the Middle East, it is the closest country on the face of earth that most mirrors us. That is, that most of, I believe when God makes a promise, He keeps it. I believe when God enters into a covenant, He honors it. Even if I don't honor my end of the deal, He honors His. And I believe that the nations who bless Israel will be blessed, and those who curse Israel will be cursed. And we need to recognize Jerusalem as the legitimate capital of Israel, put our embassy there, but more importantly, honor and protect as an undivided city. And if you're going to vote for me, please don't let anything, let nothing keep you from the polls that day to vote for me. Now, if for some irrational, insane reason you think you might vote for one of those other guys, you might want to just stay home that night and watch the Nintendo on TV.